Hi guys and welcome to another squad builder by myself, Bateson87. This one is not an expensive one. The reason being, guys, the weekend league starts in 3 days time, or maybe even less than 3 days time, as this video does go live. Now I know a lot of people have invested a lot of their money in their main teams. It could be away from the Premier League, it could be money invested in Serie A, it could be money invested in La Liga, or even the Bundesliga and Liga 1. It could be, you never know. So what I've done today, guys, I built a budget team, 50,000 coins it's going to cost you, and I will give you a live price towards the end of the video, guys, of the team, but it's around 50,000 coins on Xbox and around 65 on PlayStation. So the reason we're doing it, guys, is because of the weekend league coming up. You can see it here. It is the players from the Premier League, minimum 16 in your starting 11 and subs. So I've not built the bench, but I presume that a lot of you guys will have teams ready for it. But what I've done today, guys, I want to nail Division 1 with this team to test it out and see if it would be weekend league worthy. Now, the reason behind a lot of the picks is because of the players which have dicked me over the weekend league, or ones I really struggle to play against, and obviously do pick up a lot of losses, as you guys would have seen if you watch the FUT Champions journey. So it's 16 players, it's an 18 team anyway, and I presume if you do have gone with La Liga and you do have Messi, Ronaldo and Suarez, etc., or even DYBALA, Salah, Royce, Aubameyang, maybe, then you can have them as the 2 extra players on the bench to come and save you if you are in a losing position. So what we're going to do today, guys, is create a squad. There we go. We've got a team ready for mine, which is going to be, well, this is my team. I'm not sure whether it's going to stay like this, guys, but this is my team. Thought I'd show you it now. It looks alright. I don't know whether it's going to work on that. I think I'm still going to make some changes to it, especially with the defence, but quick little show off there. So the budget team we're building, guys, is going to be in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation to start off with. It obviously is a narrow one as well. Conte as the manager, and if you guys do have any SBC cards, then you got a potential to put them in. Now we'll explain that during the video. So if you do want an MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, if we can hit 5,000 likes, actually, guys, next week I will do another budget team, a bit of a hybrid around the next weekend league requirements. If you guys do want that, leave a like rating and leave a comment as well, and let me know if you rock with a similar team like this. So like I said, guys, it is a BPL team. It costs around 50,000 coins. There's 2 main players in the team which are pretty expensive, but they are definitely worth the money in investing in them towards putting into the team, and one of them is a main player which you guys might not expect to be the main player of the team. So in the goalkeeper position, guys, it is a full BPL team. In the goalkeeper position, we don't go with Butland because he is a bit inflated in price currently. We go with Begovic. Begovic is a Chelsea goalkeeper, and as I was looking at him, he was going for like 2k, maybe even a bit more now. I don't know why. 4.1k, you drunk? Well, I would say that choice is between you guys. If you want Butland, you can have Butland. If you want Begovic, get Begovic. We're around the same price. Now, in the centre-back position on the left-hand side, guys, we don't go with an expensive one. We actually go with a reasonably cheap one, which is a Liverpool centre-back, and it is Joel Matip. He is an alright centre-back, 72 pace as well, and he's joined by the God, and this is one of the most expensive players in the team. It is Smalling. Smalling is obviously well used by myself. You guys will have known. 405 games, 6 goals, 6 assists, and he'll be coming back this weekend as well. In the right back position, we go with a strong right back, and the reasoning being, English ones are very expensive. Klein, fast ones are pretty expensive as well, but Valencia's got an alright price on him for a reasonably good player as well. Very, very strong right back and got decent pace, and not bad going forward as well. In the left back position, we go with a cheap one. Now, I probably would, if you guys have got the extra coins, I'd probably recommend going with Luke Shaw, Clichy or Rose, but because of the SBC out currently for the player of the month, they are pretty expensive. So what I have gone with is one which seems to slip under the radar in terms of price, and it is Alberto Moreno. Not an in-favour player for Liverpool, but 89 pace, 68 shooting, 79 dribbling. It is an alright player, does the business for me. Now we move up into the midfield, and remember, guys, I'll be showing you the custom tactics we do, custom instructions we do go with the team as well into it. In the CDM position, we go with the lowest rated, one of the lowest rated players in the team, and it is the 78 rated Fellaini. This guy is the most important person in the team, and I'll explain to you why when we've built the squad. In the centre midfield position on the left hand side, we go with a Brazilian. which is playing for Manchester City. It is Fernandinho. Reasoning being for putting him in, guys, he dicked me at the weekend. Really, really good, solid player, and I really enjoy playing with him in this team. Centre mid on the right hand side, we do bump up and we go with an 81 rated centre mid, and it is Kante. 81s, as you can see there, guys, and it is Kante. This card, 9 games, 4 goals, 2 assists. He's a pretty good, alright attacking player, but he's very good defensively as well. Very, very annoying player to play against, and that's where the 2 expensive players come from, which is Smalling and Kante. But if you guys can't afford them and do have SBCs lying around on the bench or in the club which you haven't used, I will recommend some to put in instead. In the cam position, we go with a Liverpool cam. It's not going to be Coutinho, it's not going to be Lallana, because their prices are pretty inflated currently. It's actually a centre forward, which you guys don't have to pay for the centre forward to cam card, because you'll get full cam anyway. It is Firmino. 79 pace, 80 shooting, 78 passing, 84 dribbling, 4-star skills as well. Pretty good for that central role. In the striker positions to finish off, guys. Now this one I was a bit unsure of, but he did do alright for me, and it is Benteke. Now what I'm hoping is that you guys do have his SBC version to put into the team. And in the striker position to finish off, guys, we do go with the trusted Musa. He is obviously everyone's rated striker for bringing off the bench and dicking people, and yet again, guys, he does it for me. You can see 8 games, 7 goals, 4 assists in Division 1. That is absolutely awesome. So that's the team as it's built. The custom player instructions, as you will see now, guys, stay back while attacking, stay back while attacking, and this is the most important one, which is a CDM position, and it is Fellaini. Fellaini, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking. Leave the rest of the team as it is, guys. Striker, stay central and change him to a target man to receive the ball, and then stay central on Musa and have him to get in behind. And they're the only change I do make to the team, guys. That's why Kante gets into the attacking positions pretty well. Custom instructions, custom tactics, sorry, all down to yourself. Feel free to set stuff and do it your own way. I don't think anything will be set up on here. Yeah, just make sure that this is changed. Cover and change this to free form, and have a play around with the custom stats and get practice this week with the team. So like I said, guys, custom players, if you have got any of the SBC cards, if you want to potentially pull in Chan for Fernandinho, feel free, but I haven't included any of these players just because of the fact that you guys may not have them. If you've got the SBC Bellerin, definitely put him in there, and if you do have the SBC Benteke, I would recommend putting him in there just because it is a noticeable difference between him, and you can see here, guys, he should be there, the 84 rated SBC Benteke. And if you wanted to change any of the centre backs, I will probably get, I don't know with centre backs. Inform Reed, maybe. He's the only decent one I can really see bringing in. And left back, don't know, who would I bring in there? I don't know, I think I'd be happy at left back as well. Chad is a good person to play in the cam. If you wanted to move Firmino up to striker and maybe use one of the Payet cards or any of the other SBC cards, there is a lot of different ones to bring in the team, guys. And hopefully you guys can find the base team for you guys to go into the weekend league. But this is definitely the one I would go in if I didn't have as many coins as I do have. Who knows, I might do a cheap weekend. I'll lie to me. I'll be lying to you guys if I said I was going to go cheap, because I just love having expensive players. But I do like coming down to earth and building these teams for you guys to have a play around with. So what we're going to show now, guys, is the highlights we did manage to get with the team in Division 1. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Hopefully you take something away from the video. And I will give you updated prices of the team currently. And these are live bins, guys. So it's going to cost you 65k on bin on PlayStation. It's going to cost you 50,850 coins if you're going to bin every single one of these players, but I'd recommend taking your time and getting them open bid, as you can bring the price down a hell of a lot if you wait around and do getting bidding wars. But definitely make sure you do check out the lowest bins before buying them, and hopefully you guys can build a decent team for the weekend league, which is going to cost around 50,000 coins. If I come up against a team like this in the weekend league, I'd be nervous, because individually the players mould very, very well. Main player in the team though, guys, definitely Fellaini, and I will explain to you why in the highlights. So guys, back to Fellaini, why he is the main important player in the team. He is the person which breaks up the opponent's attack. The reason being his height, his strength, and literally don't look too far into his passing, crossing and other stats, guys. It's mainly his defensive stats you want him for. He is that solo CDM. He is the person to cut the passing lanes. As long as you can get a tackle in or an interception and get that pass right out to either Kante, Firmino or Fernandinho, then you'll be absolutely golden. So if you use him correctly, guys, you will have a lot of fun with Fellaini. Similar with Matic as well, but there's a massive price difference between the two, and Fellaini was one of the best players, and I think Castro loved him as well in the pre-release, and I think he's only got better the more people do realise. Now, one of the things you will notice, guys, in the highlights was the lack of goals with Benteke. This one, we could have easily put this in the back of the net with Benteke, but I wasn't that interested. Just wanted to give Musa some more goals and annoy the opponent a little bit more. So the attack force is different, guys. It gives you two options. It gives you two ways to play. One of them is the fast over-the-top through ball way, which you will put the ball through to Musa, and even if you wanted to do close dribbling and stuff like that, you could do so. But speedy counter-attack, that's what Musa's built for, and that's what he plays perfect at. If you wanted to play shielding, Musa's still pretty strong as well. I don't think he's got decent strong stats, but he likes to do the business. But Benteke is more the striker to hold up the ball, wait for the runs of both Musa and Firmino. Firmino, I think, potentially was one of the better players in the team. And if you guys couldn't afford Benteke, like I said, guys, whack Firmino up front and probably put in Mata. He's a good cam. Barkley's a good cam. Even Rooney's would be a solid cam as well. So there's loads of variations which you guys can do. But I basically wanted to show you guys a skeleton of a team that I would build, and as you know me, guys, if this was a skeleton, I would probably whack in a lot more decent players. Now, I did show you my team as well, which was a pretty expensive one, with a different formation, but as you guys know, I do like to change formation, and when I've got the cards like the SBC Hazard and other stuff like that, guys, I definitely do want to try and get the best I can into the team to give me a better chance of getting some decent rewards. So hopefully you guys do take some stuff away from this video. As you guys know, my aim of all my videos is to make you guys get that little bit better at FIFA and grab them 1 or 2 extra wins to get yourself into the next batch of rewards. So this could be the difference between you guys moving from silver to gold or gold to elite, you know, and fingers crossed it does help you. Now, a lot of you now already will have a lot of these players in your club, so it's not going to cost you that much anyway. I presume most of you will have Kante because his price was dirt cheap a few weeks ago. I think he dropped down to like 8k or something, and now with the obviously the weekend league coming up, guys, being announced, the prices have started to rise of a lot of the BPL players, and it'll only get higher throughout the week. So I'm not looking to make money off this. As in terms of buying players and stuff, it's just going to be a natural rise in player prices, regardless of my video, guys, just because the weekend league's coming up and everyone starts to get prepared from Wednesday onwards. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating. As I said, guys, smash 5,000 likes, and I'll do one next week for the next weekend league team. And I'll catch you all later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.